Do you, do you think these clinical trials that I got my friend Al involved in are even possible? I went to the airport with him, and they sure enough had their own Lear jet rigged up with special engines, and it was reconditioned to go high altitudes. They took me on board. Both Al and I, he being a flight controller and me having a lot of airplane experience, both in design and flying them. The pilot, the co-pilot, they were young and capable, and it had a upgraded instrument panel that was certainly capable, and they showed me a lot of the plane that was upgraded to hold pressurization at ultra high altitudes. And the lovely stewardess, she seemed to be from some country like Asian, Mongolian. She wasn't tall, but she wasn't stubby. She certainly seemed quite athletic, very beautiful, olive green skin, and that dark hair that almost black, but when the sunlight hit it, it glistened red, and violet eyes, the most beautiful violet eyes. Standing at the top of the stairway, she actually had that demeanor that men, it makes your knees weak, and I was grabbing the rail, making my way up. Al was in front of me. He's quite athletic, a lot taller, 6'2", handsome, but he was married and quite faithful, so there wasn't any. He never, and he was really somebody you could count on. Maybe they did a background check, investigated, and that's why they offered him the clinical trial. But going on board, I saw the chair that they had rigged up, sort of like an in-flight MRI with magnetic fields that you'd encounter. The MRI can pull. It's such a strong field that pulls the molecules in your body, off, and then when they come back into their orientation, they emit a radio signal that the delicate receivers inside those rooms that are very well screened and isolated pick up, and then they have image processing software that, well, anyway, it looked like it was just, the three of them on the plane, and Al and the chair and the cap that they were setting on his head. She explained that it was, so that what they injected him with could be arranged magnetically, so that the nanobots that they were delivering would find positions that they wanted and could be connected to the chip that they were about to implant. So it seemed quite legitimate. I just don't really know what I've got my friend into. So I wanted to share that with you today. Thanks, and I'll let you know when I can get through. I keep calling California. Eventually somebody's bound to pick up. Thanks. Let you know. Bye-bye.